Hey Theo and Charlie, it's Grammy, and today I'm going to read to you The Little Pig. And The Little Pig is by Judy Dunn. Here's a picture of the little pig so you can see him. He's so cute. The Little Pig. Early one spring, a litter of baby pigs was born at Apple Tree Farm, down the road from Michael's house. Every day after school, Michael rode his bike to the farm and watched the piglets play. They always looked like they were having so much fun. There's the little piglets. They are cute. I love the little piggy tails. They're so cute. Now, look, here's Michael right here on his bike. So you can see Michael. One little pig was much smaller than the rest. The mother pig paid special attention to her and even gave her extra milk when the other piglets weren't watching. The little piglet was Michael's favorite. He liked to call her Lucy. More than anything, he wanted to bring Lucy home with him and take care of her. But the farmer said she wasn't big enough, at least not yet. And so here's Lucy. There's the mama. Look how much smaller Lucy is than the mom. Lucy is small. Here's another picture of the mommy with Lucy. Really like these pictures. They're very nice. But little by little, Lucy got pinker and plumper. And at last, the day came when she was ready to go home with Michael. Michael put her in a big basket filled with straw so Lucy could be comfortable on the bumpy ride home. So I guess Lucy's going to ride in the basket of his bike. Michael thought Lucy would stay put, but Lucy had other ideas. Oops! Before he knew it, Lucy had tipped over the basket and away she ran. Michael scooped her up just in time, and after that he held on to the basket and Lucy until they reached his house. So I was thinking the basket was going to be the basket on his bike, but no, look where he's at. He's in the back of the truck with the basket. And see, there's Lucy jumping out. Right away, Michael took Lucy to her new pen. He carried in 2 big armloads of straw. Then he put Lucy inside. Oink, oink, oink. Lucy squealed over and over again. She seemed to like her new home. Here she is with all the hay. Freckles came to see what all the noise was about. He had never seen a pig before, but soon they were rubbing noses like old friends. Then Lucy burrowed under the straw. Maybe she was trying to play hide and seek. What a funny little pig. Who do you think Freckles is? There's Freckles. Freckles is a dog. Look at Lucy's burrowing underneath the straw there. How fun is that? Michael soon found out that Lucy was a pig who liked to do things her way. The next day, he took her out into the field. Michael could tell that Lucy was hungry, so he brought along a bottle of warm milk. But would she drink from the bottle? Oh, no. Look at him trying to feed Lucy from the bottle. Then Michael had an idea. He poured some milk into a dish. Lucy slurped up every drop. Good piggy, said Michael. Now you'll grow. Michael loved Lucy even though she was difficult at times. He built Lucy a sturdy wooden house of her very own. As soon as the paint was dry, the little pig moved in and made herself right at home. That was pretty cool. He built a little house for Lucy. Lucy liked her new house, but she liked Freckles' house even better. Sometimes Lucy would jump in and out of the doghouse over and over again. She thought it was a game. Freckles was very patient with Lucy, even when she decided to take a nap inside his house. He always sat and waited until she came out again. Look at Lucy jumping in and out. Lucy was a very curious little pig. She loved to get her snout into everything, especially dirt. Lucy's silly, isn't she? Lucy also loved to go exploring. Lots of times she wandered off into the fields. There were always flowers to smell and insects to watch. One day Lucy wandered off too far, and she grew very hot and very tired. It was too far to walk back home, so Lucy laid down in the cool grass and waited for Michael to come and get her. Oink, oink, she called out to him. At last, Michael found her. Lucy just smiled up at him, flopped down in his lap, and went right to sleep. She's sleeping away. One day, two of Michael's friends came over for a picnic. Lucy was taking a nap inside her house. Michael was glad he didn't need Lucy around to mess up our picnic, he said, and his friends agreed. But Lucy was not asleep for long. The children were so busy talking and eating that they did not notice the little pig sneaking out of her house. Lucy headed straight for the picnic basket. Very quietly, she poked her snout inside. The first thing she found was a bag of chocolate cookies, her favorite. 1, 2, 3. Lucy gobbled them up. Look at her. She's just munching away, isn't she? Oink, oink. Lucy squealed happily. Lucy, cried Michael. I should have known you wouldn't miss a picnic. There was nothing else Lucy wanted in the basket, so she knocked it over and waddled across the blanket. She ate a peanut butter sandwich and some watermelon. Michael looked at his friends and laughed. Lucy sure made a pig of herself at our picnic. And look at her. Lucy looks like she's getting a lot bigger, doesn't she? One afternoon, Michael saw a sign for a pet show. The pet show was going to be held the very next day. He was sure Lucy would never win a prize. She was much too naughty and squealy, but he thought it might be fun to go anyway. Lucy would need a bath right away, so Michael went to find her. Was Lucy in her house? Oh, no. Of course not. She was never where she was supposed to be. Was she in Freckles' house? No, she wasn't there either. Michael finally found Lucy eating Mother's flowers. He grabbed the little pig. Gotcha, he said. You are getting a bath now. Lucy struggled to get away. Michael had to hold her tight. His little pig had grown much bigger and stronger. She does look like she's getting harder to hold, doesn't she? Michael carried a bucket of warm water for Lucy's bath. He was very careful not to get soap in her eyes while he scrubbed her. But still, Lucy kept squealing and trying to get away. At last, the little pig was clean. Michael carried her back to her pen. Now you must stay, Michael told Lucy. Do you think Lucy's gonna stay? Here's the pictures of it. Dude, that's so fun. The next day was the pet show. So Michael got out his old red wagon and he put Lucy in it, but Lucy did not want to ride in the wagon. So Michael tried Freckles' leash and it worked just fine. It was a very hot day. And on the way to the pet show, Michael let Lucy take a swim. She really liked that. So there she is with Freckles' leash on. And look, here's Lucy taking a swim. She looks really happy about taking a swim, doesn't she? When they got to the pet show, the other contestants were already there. One boy had brought his box turtle. Another was carrying a very soft brown bunny. Michael's neighbor was there with her puppy. Each child had to show his pet to the judge. Michael waited and waited. It was hot, and Lucy started to squeal. "Please behave," Michael whispered to her. Here's the other people with their pets. There's the little box turtle, and the bunny, and the dog. At last, it was Lucy's turn. The judge leaned over and looked at Lucy. "Oink, oink," she squealed, and then she hid under the table. "Lucy, please come out," said Michael, but Lucy wouldn't budge. Michael should have known Lucy would do something like this. Okay, see Lucy hiding underneath the table. The judge is having to bend down and look to see if he can find her under there. Now it was time for the judge to announce the winners. Everyone waited patiently. Michael was sure Lucy would not win a prize, not the way she had behaved. A fluffy orange kitten won third place. A goldfish won second. "And now for first prize," said the judge. "It goes to Lucy the pig." Michael couldn't believe it when the judge pinned the blue ribbon right on Lucy's harness. "That's a smart little pig you have," the judge told Michael. "She knew it was too hot in the sun, so she stayed in the shade under my table." So Lucy got the blue ribbon. Michael walked Lucy home. He felt so proud. The sky was as blue as Lucy's blue ribbon. What a wonderful day. I just love that story about the little pig. You're going to have to ask your daddy about the pig that we had one day. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye-bye.